Good morning, everybody. I'm out today just doing a short exploratory / utility ride, just a short one today, to check out the paths that follow the western arm of the new part of the LRT, which isn't done yet. So I just want to see where that stuff goes. Been looking at it on the maps, and looks like a possible good route. So it's not going to be very long. I'm just going to try that out, heading past Ottawa U at the moment. See you when I get a little bit further. So in case you don't recognize this section, this is the path along Trombllay Road. It's a shared bike and walking path. Almost no one seems to walk on it. But I'm taking this to connect with a section just near the Bytec Volkswagen dealership on Saint Laurent to get over to Searville and onto a separate path. So you can probably tell by the sky that the weather's not super great. Today it's nice right now, but it could rain. 60% chance of rain all day. So I'm doing a short one. But yeah, we'll continue on past Saint Laurent in a minute. So, as I mentioned, Bytec Auto. So I just need to follow this road that goes through this little industrial part towards Searville. The sky is looking mighty bad right now. I'm a bit nervous about getting poured on because I'll have to end the recording right at that moment and won't be able to start it up again. So we'll see how far we can get. Looks like I've got my first detour ahead. Yay, summer. Looks like I can make it past. Go over those things. So I'm going the wrong way to get over the bridge so I can go on the bike path over here, just across the bridge. Going over the 417, just east of Saint Laurent Shopping Center, and that's my target over there. This guy go by and I'll cross right over. There we go. No scooters. I've never even noticed this path. So this is the Aviation Pathway, which I'm only going to stay on for a short while, because then I'm going to the right, following the 417. So that'll be another bumpy section, but I want to see how that goes. This is an old pathway. I didn't even realize it was here. It's actually super handy. So here's the part. I see no. Where's the? Do I really want to go there? Not really. Oh, there's a better path. So we're going to try this. Never tried this before, but let's see where it goes. Things may get rough. Oh, I can see where I would have gone over my handlebars had I not seen that. This would have been a big plant of my wheel had I not seen this. My camera. Ow. They're thorn bushes to boot. So I don't recommend this part of the trail. unless you're mentally prepared for it. And I still need to get through the rest of this path. It's supposed to be short, which is the best part of this trail. And then it comes out onto a more substantial trail. There we go. Yeah, I would do that again. So this is the main trail. This construction here is brand new. I've never seen it before. It's not on anything I've seen. Lots of fences. Still looks open. I think we're good to go. Let's keep going. Why this doesn't connect somewhere else is beyond me. I guess they don't want people going on the parkway. Another backwoods path, still close to the 174 that goes to Orleans. It's just a path that takes me down to another path. Morning. And then we'll just follow this. It's a little scary bit coming up in a while. So for all I know, there's a path over there, but this is the only thing I could find on Google Maps or satellite view, which shows me something that's old, out of date. Get less urbanized in a sec, I hope. But you can walk down there. Keep off the road. Oh, this isn't where I'm supposed to go. Damn it. I'm supposed to stay up top where it's legal. But it's close right to where I'm going. How far can I push my luck? I'd say pretty far. If I was on foot, it wouldn't seem like a big deal for some reason. But this will be really nice when it's done. This is a nice path. Right by the business Costco. Or is this? No, this is the main Costco. Business Costco's way over there. Wow. This is weird. So Ogilvy Road's over to my left. The new LRT line that's not in use yet to my right. And I'm gonna keep going. Looks like my next puzzle will be Montreal Road. At Montreal Road already. That was one fast section. I must have one hell of a tailwind because I was flying. I still am. So the next mystery is how do I get past this mess onto the trail on the other side? This actually looks closed, so I'm hoping there's a way across somewhere. Oh, they did a good job blocking this. Not good enough. So Montreal Road and the 174. I can easily get over there with the crosswalk. Check out where that bike path is that I'm hoping for. Another long wait. Please walk your bicycle. Not sure what's safer about that. So what happens here. This is the path that follows the highway. I think I'm on I'm on the part that I mapped that goes over to, I don't know if it's Bearbrook, or the one that goes over onto the Eastern Parkway. So it wasn't blocked here, which is nice. And I think this is the one that brings me past Greens Creek Bridge, unless I've already passed that. But this is another nice little stretch. It kind of looks like it ends, but we'll see. Or no, I probably just mapped it improperly. Yeah, it's another super fast section because of the tailwind. And I get a little bit of rain on me. Just a tiny sprinkle, but you know how it is. So yeah, it's gonna be a lot slower on the way back with this speed. Oh, thank you. Couldn't see it from a distance. Take what I say back. It's open-ish. I didn't do it. Pleading fifth, or ignorance, whatever. What's ignorance? The third. So we're heading over to that road that crosses and turns into the Eastern Parkway. It's a nice road. This must have been open recently. There's a section I've been on many times. This is actually a farmer's road here. Private road, as it says. I've always wanted to see where it goes. I'm pretty sure I just have to come back on this. Just follows the 174. Doesn't seem to do anything. But I have it mapped out. So I'm taking it for the sake of it, even though I should be heading home with this rain. Because the other one should come out where that bridge is way down there. I wanted to see if there was maybe a little entryway over by the bridge that goes into the neighborhood on the left. Didn't look like anything on satellite view. Anyways, I'll check in a sec. I'm at the end of the road and there's just this dirt path that goes from the end of the fields. It'd be so great if this just went up and over. Doesn't even look like, kind of looks like a walking path, but it's grown in like crazy. Sorry, birds. And then there's this, which is right, yeah, I'm not gonna bother. I'm going the other way, but can't go on the highway. And I could go through that junk, but there's no reward going that way. I'd rather go this way. As I turn around, I can see there's rain coming. It's blowing in from the west, and now I'm heading right towards it, hence all the tailwind that I've been having. So I may get rained on very soon. Well, there we go. There's my, that section done again. Very, it is windy, but it's not terrible. And the rain that looked like it was about to hit seemed to just dissolve and go away. So what I'm going to do here is I get back onto the Eastern Parkway. Is it called the George Etier? I don't know. But there's a nice path over here that I can get onto. And this goes through the fields here, all the way over the Ottawa River. So clear sailing from here. It's a nice kind of short ride to do something different. I haven't been here in a while. I used to bring my dog here to walk every so often. That's been at least 2 years. Summer and winter. So we're just getting over to the path where it goes underneath the Eastern Parkway again. I'm going to take advantage of this path that goes underneath and then brings me to the path that goes right down onto the Ottawa River. It's kind of surprising they put such a big detour around here for bikes. I guess they also use it for utility vehicles, more likely. But it's nice to not have to go down the road and do that. So I'm close to the lookout just to the east of me here on your way to Orleans, one that looks down the Ottawa River. But we're not going to see that today. We are going to see the Ottawa River in a minute when we get down there. Just have to go over this little creek and then onto the path down the river. And there we are, we're back down on the Ottawa River. I just have to go 5.4K before I get to another path that goes up to the Rockcliffe Airport and then down the Aviation Parkway. So I'm there. I'm amazed that I've been avoiding the rain because I see it everywhere I look. Storms over there on the other side of Gatineau, very hazy towards Camp Fortune. But I've been lucky so far. I don't have a super long way to go to get home. I've only been out for 45 minutes and I'm more than halfway. But we'll see how it goes. So we've got our little path to go up, going to the Aviation Museum and Airport Marina Road, as they call it. I've never actually taken this section, or actually I may have walked a long time ago. But it's handy because it goes over towards the airport. This isn't even part of the main path, but it's more in the direction that I want to go, all through the woods. Every time I go anywhere lately, seems to be a nice path to go there. I noticed the clouds. It's getting really dark to the west, so I have no intention of taking a break anywhere and getting caught in more rain. But yeah, we're just about to go along the edge of the Rockcliffe Airport. I'm gonna do a big hard left up here onto this road. Nice, empty, but completely windy road. right at the Aviation Parkway, Aviation bike path, which brings me all the way down to where I started from at Trombllay Road on this section where I turned off. So this is going to be a bit of a ride through there. I have to pass by Montreal Road, Ogilvy Road, and get my way over there. So this is kind of cool because I've never ridden this path before. It's not great because it's such a headwind. Oh, it's a brand new path. Where does that go? That's new. Well, there we go, past Montreal Road, heading towards Ogilvy. That was almost all uphill to the Montreal Road. You don't really think about it when you're riding or when you're driving. And this is almost all downhill to Ogilvy. So we're going a lot faster. The corner of Ogilvy and Aviation Parkway. Just waiting for the light, but yeah, I'm almost done the whole loop that I did because I can see where I came out just ahead. So yeah, I'm right at the end of the Aviation Parkway where it joins with the Queensway, and where my little path that I've never seen before this year. So I'm just turning, so this is where I went over the road and down through that other little trail. So we're gonna end it here because the rest of my ride is just a repeat of what I did to get here. Not sure how far that means, but I'm just over at Trombllay Road. So I'm gonna end my video here. Thanks a lot for coming on this little ride just to explore some new trails for me. And we'll see you in the next one. Have a great night or day, whichever applies to you right now. See you later. Oh, where does this go? Hang on. Hang on. See if this goes to the other side of the road. That would be nice. So I'm going under Trombllay Road. Sorry for signing off early. I have no idea where this goes. Maybe I've made a big mistake. No, this is perfect. This goes right back onto the bridge. So that's handy. I didn't have to cross the road like I did on the way here. Good to know for next time too. And there's where I crossed over last time. Right there. So as I said, thanks for coming out. We'll see you in the next one. See ya, bye.